to get rid of some lip products. So the first one on my list is this one from Maybelline. I used to wear this all the time, but it is so old and I just never reach for it anymore. So sadly, she is going to get kicked to the curb. This one, oh my god, this one is so old. So this one's from CoverGirl and I cannot find it anymore. So if it's in like a different packaging, or I don't know, if you guys know the shade, please let me know. It's in the shade 330 Divine. I went and checked in stores and I couldn't find anything like it, so I kept this one, but I have no business keeping this one because it's just seriously so old and it needs to get thrown away. But I freaking love this color. This one I just think is just way too like a pale pink on me. This one is the Butter Bomb lip gloss, and this is a shade name. I really like it, but it's just like too of a pale pink on me, so I think we're going to get rid of her. I just never reach for these. Let me get rid of this one as well. All right, so I think I'm gonna keep everything else in this one. These two are new, so I'm just gonna pop those in here. And then these are all like kind of new, kind of my like ride or die. These ones are from Collab, Revlon. Definitely keeping these. This one's a new one from MAC. This one's from Wet n Wild, and it is like a orange, I don't even know what shade it is, Carat Gold. This one's in 24 karat gold, so we are going to get rid of this one. Oh, this one's a Buxom. Yeah, no, I never wore this one, so we are going to get rid of this one. All right, Jacqueline, I'm sorry. I still love you, girlfriend, but they're so pretty, which is why I kept them, just to kind of display them. But honestly, mine's started to get a little weird. I think it's this one. You see how like it's like, there we go. You see that? Like that looks really weird to me. So we are going to be getting rid of these. All right, so next, these I love. These I all love. This one is in the shade Pink Chocolate. I love this one from Ulta, so we're going to keep her as well. And lip glosses. This one's from ColourPop. Love that one. This one is from Essence, and honestly, it's just not my favorite, so I never reach for that one. This one is from Believe Beauty. This one's a nice one too, and it's kind of different, so we'll keep her. This one is like a weird one from Rimmel, so we are going to get rid of that one. And then this one is from Milani, so I really like this one, so we're going to keep these. So far, this is what we're getting rid of. Alright, so this is just some more stuff that I found in my purse. So I found a liquid eyeliner from Wet n Wild, so definitely keeping that. This one is from Physicians Formula. This one's kind of new, but I really like this one. It's like a nice everyday like lip color lip balm that's kind of nude. And this one's a little bit newer from Believe Beauty as well. It's like Your Lips But Better type of shade, so we're going to keep her. And then this one is another Wet n Wild lipstick. Guys, these lipsticks are amazing. So if you have not tried them, I recommend to do so. That's why I have like 6. This is a lifter lip gloss from Maybelline. So love this one. And this one is a probably expired liquid lip from ColourPop, but I still wear it, so we are keeping her. All right, so this primer I kind of forgot about. I want to declutter it. It's just not my favorite type of primer either for my eyes, so we're gonna get rid of her. And this is like the section that I was telling you about, like I was picking out of these little things. Like it's just so hard to like take it apart and put it over there. Ooh, honestly, I do not wear this at all, so we're gonna get rid of this as well. And then in here, this is just so old. It's the Lid Lock Up primer. It's a good one, but this one's just really, really old. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. And then these like lash primers are just not my favorite. I have one from NYX that is in black and I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're just gonna declutter both these things because this glue is like leaking and getting on everything. So we're gonna get rid of this glue. It's almost empty anyways, but I have a better glue system now. So we're gonna get rid of that. And this primer as well for the lashes. I'm gonna get rid of her. And this is just so freaking old. It's from Blistex. It's the lip conditioning serum. It actually smells kind of funny, like the last time that I used it. So we are getting rid of that. And I think that's everything. These are like my lip balms. I have more lip balms in my purse, like a million of them. I think that is it. So yeah, it looks like I only have like, this one is like a pigment primer. And then I do have like a glitter primer for when I use glitter shades. And then I have one eye primer, which is really all I need for my eyes from Believe Beauty. So we are going to get rid of this stuff as well. Like I mentioned, I'm going to do a makeup tour later on, but bronzers are good. These are kind of like mixtures of different things, but I already checked, nothing in there I want to get rid of. I do have to go through these drawers. These are my lip product drawers. And these are all my primers, but honestly, I love them all, so I don't want to get rid of any of them. And here are eyeshadows, so we're going to do that either later. I'm not sure. I have to dust as well before I do a makeup tour. So we are going to go through these products and see if there's anything that I don't want. Where are you going? Okay, gonna roll away. This I was kind of excited for. I don't know why. It's from So Juicy. It's their lip gloss from ColourPop. I don't even like, no, I don't even like it really, so I don't know why I'm keeping it. So it looks like the only thing I'm gonna get rid of is this lip stain. This is like kind of weird. Like I don't even know what this really is, so I'm never reaching for it. So I'm gonna put this stuff back. And we're gonna kind of get rid of these two things. All right, so these are like my berry type of liquid lips. So I think I kind of want everything in here. I don't think there's really anything I really want to get rid of. Well, this cranberry like lip pencil is just not, like I never reach for this, so we'll get rid of her. So these are my biggest collections, my nudes and my pinks. Lord of mercy. Okay. So we have some Morphe, another lifter. This one is from LA Colors. It's their High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. This one's actually, I really like these actually. So I need to like wear them more often. I already went through these, so I feel like I'm not going to, these are clear. Why are they in here? I feel like I'm not going to get rid of too much because I did already declutter this a while ago. Ooh, my glam light. Guys, this is so sad. All these lip products. Alright, so alright, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this here from Jeffree Star. It is like their, I think it's like a lip topper. I don't use lip toppers, so we're gonna get rid of that. This one's a clear gloss. I don't know why that one's in here. This one is a, this one's in a mannequin. Oh my god, this one's like one of my favorite liquid lips. So we are going to keep that. So everything else I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna put this where it should belong because this doesn't belong in my nudes. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the pinks. Okay, All right, so this is, oh, this I got from the Dollar Tree. So this I actually really did like. This is like another one from LA Colors. This one is like a liquid lip from LA Colors. I don't know. This one, like, it's like a color that I feel like I really don't need to keep in my collection. So we're just gonna get rid of that one. Oh my god, this is a Catrice stick, like a lipstick. You can't even see, like, I don't even think they sell this anymore, at least not in stores. But honestly, one of my favorites. I don't really wear it that much or reach for a whole lot. This one is in the shade Reef. So this one's in the shade Reef, and then this one's in the shade Moon, I think. Yes, Moon. So they might look the same, but they're not. Butter glosses, Wet n Wild. I think everything else in here we're gonna keep. All right, so we're gonna keep everything that's in here. Again, I already went through all this, so I just wanted to double check and make sure that there wasn't some stragglers that I weren't too sure about last time. So it looks like this is all we're kind of gonna get rid of. All right, guys, so this is what kind of makes me sad, is going through my eyeshadow palettes, because I literally want to keep them all, but at the end of the day, I just can't. Like, I cannot keep all these eyeshadow palettes. It's time to go through all these. So these are my lip liners. I am not getting rid of any of those. And these are my brow products, which again, I'm not going to really get rid of any, which I do need to take out though. My lash primer, because this is the one I was talking about. This one is so freaking good. It's like a black, it looks like mascara. You can even wear it as like mascara, but I really like this mascara. And the wand is not rubber, it's like bristle, so it's not like stabbing you in the eye. That's the only reason why I didn't like this mascara, because of the wand. But the primer is so good, so I need to put her where she belongs. But I think, I don't know what, I don't really use this one from Milani. I was keeping it just in case, but I'm just gonna get rid of her. I'm also gonna get rid of my Wonder Brow, because she is just too light for me now. I don't think I'm ever gonna go light again for with my hair for a while, because that's just too expensive. I think there's another one. This one is, I actually do like this one. This one is from Physicians Formula. It's almost the same, but it's just a little bit darker. I think I'm gonna keep this one and just get rid of this one. I love this one from Benefit. Can't even see the writing on it anymore, but it's totally done, like dried out. I tried using it today and nothing. I even wiped the wand on my hand just to see if any product comes off, and it's completely done. I don't know if it's dried out or if I just used it up, but I did have it for a while and I used it almost every single day, so I probably totally used this up. But I probably wouldn't buy it again, only because I'm obsessed with the Wet n Wild one. So I'm actually gonna get rid of lash glue. This is really old and I don't even use that type of glue anymore. I'm obsessed with using like liner glue. It's just like the best thing ever. Now to focus on these palettes. All right, guys, so these are all my eyeshadow palettes. I actually have one more eyeshadow palette that's not in this collection, not here yet, because it's actually in the closet in my in a box for a future video. So I have another eyeshadow palette. But anyways, so yeah, so these aren't even all my eyeshadows. I have cream eyeshadows. I have so many singles, so many from like BoxyCharm, not BoxyCharm, so many from ColourPop, like the Super Shock shadow. So these aren't even all my shadows. These are just my palettes. So we are going to go through some of these. All right, let's do this. It's so pretty. But honestly, guys, I just never reach for it. I never use it. And the only reason why I'm holding on to it is because of these transition shades. Like, I'm just a sucker for these types of shades, but honestly I have so many palettes, so we're gonna get rid of her. I'm just gonna get rid of this one as well, only because like the shades are starting to break on me. I don't know why, but and obviously it's so beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. So I'm like, not even gonna lie, the colors are gorgeous, but I just never reach for this palette, and I feel like someone can get lots of love out of this. Jaclyn Hill Tati, definitely keeping. I was super excited when this palette came out. It is the Main Squeeze palette from ColourPop, but honestly, I just never reached for it. I don't know why. When I saw this palette, I was just like, yes, 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 I need to have it. Maybe because it's like a super warm palette, I don't know, but passing it on. Look at this palette, guys. This palette is so freaking beautiful. Like, why am I not using this palette? It's because it's buried under all these other palettes. Oh. Yes, please palette. Such a good summer palette. Just bought it. I swear, guys, every single time I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of this palette, but then I swatch something and then I'm like, no, I can't. Like, this brown, guys, like, imagine that all over the eyelid, just as like a one shadow and done. So good. This is a good eyeshadow palette, but honestly, guys, just not worth keeping. Blush palette, like, why? I'm gonna keep this, by the way. This is from Profusion. It's like an older blush palette of theirs, but it's a good one. All right. Zoeva, or is this Zoeva? Yeah, this is a Zoeva palette. So good. Keeping. I'm not getting anywhere. Like, that's my getting rid of palette. Right. This one's a newer one from Ciate London, and I'm so sorry that I even dug into this palette. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll keep it, but like, if I don't use it enough, I'm getting rid of it. This is such a good everyday palette, guys, and I literally fell in love with this palette when I used it for like a week straight, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it. I really, really like it. And then I put it in my drawer and never reached for it again. So it keeps going in my declutter pile, and then I keep saving it, but honestly, guys, I just don't reach for it enough, so I'm going to pass it forward. Natasha Denona, never giving this away. This one I used in my full face of Dollar Tree makeup, and honestly, it's a really nice palette, but like, it's just colors that I really don't go for or use, and I thought about keeping it just to kind of use it as like a smoke out the lash line type of thing, but I can use that with any other palette, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Love this palette from Essence, so good. Artist Couture, this one is the Cayenne palette. Oh, so good too. Can't wait to do a lot of summery looks with this palette. Guys, we're not creating a dent in this palette. Like, I already decluttered so many eyeshadow palettes, guys. Like, a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So this is why, like, if in case you're wondering, this is why I'm not getting rid of a whole lot, because I did get rid of a lot already. So should have filmed it, but I didn't, but I swear I did. So I have the Violet Voss Essentials 1 and Essentials 2 palette. These are so good. how can I get rid of these palettes when they look this good? All right, this one's from Butter London, and honestly guys, this is like a I barely ever do my makeup type of person, and I just feel like I'm gonna pass this one on. I like it, but I don't reach for it enough, so I'm gonna pass it forward. This is from Dose of Colors. We're gonna keep her. This one is my Midnight Masquerade palette from ColourPop, and even though I don't really use her a whole lot, she's more of a collection piece, so we're gonna keep her. Nude Mood, never ever getting rid of this. All right, so I have two Walking on Eggshells. This one's the original, and then this one is the newer one that they just came out with. So I don't know, I love this one though. I'm gonna keep both. Should I, or should I get rid of one? I don't need to, right? I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm gonna get rid of this one only because it just wasn't my favorite, and I know someone that might want to try this out, so I'm gonna pass this one along and just keep the original. This one is the Pumpkin Pie one from e.l.f. Love this one. All right, I have two of the exact same. This one is the Bite Size Eyeshadow in Cream and Sugar. I have two, and the only reason I have two is because this shade broke on me, and I love this shade, so I went out and got a whole other one. So I'm gonna get rid of this one, just pass it forward, and hopefully no one cares about not having that shade. And then I'm gonna keep this one because I don't need two. Okay, we're doing great. All right, this one is from Physicians Formula, and this one's in their Classic Nude, and it's just like a cute everyday palette, so I'm gonna keep this one. This one is a cute one that I made at Sally Beauty Store. I didn't really make it, but you customize it to what you want. These are like their most nudist neutral shades that they had. A lot of other shadows they had were like colorful and stuff, and when I was first getting back into doing makeup again after having Liana, I wanted just like a nice everyday palette that I can just pop out and use. So this one's like a really nice one to have because you have like your transition, and then you have like an all over the lid. This one's like a nice shimmer, and then you have like your matte highlight. So it's like a magnet too, like you can take them out. This is like the cutest thing ever, but it is like a magnet, so you can just take them out and replace them as you use them up. So I'm gonna keep her. This one is the Glam Light Pizza palette that I have not even used yet. Definitely keeping this bad boy. We are not getting rid of her. And this one is from Tarte, I believe, right? Yeah. So we're gonna keep her because I do dip into her pretty often. Matter of fact, this shade here got a good dip in it, but of course it does because that's like my everyday neutral transition shade. So last but not least, we have these. This one, okay, look at these. I feel like I have two of the same eyeshadow palettes. So this one's from Revlon. It's their Color Stay eyeshadow quad, and again, this is when I was like looking for little eyeshadow palettes that I can just whip out and use quick when I'm in a rush or whatever. But this is this one. Like, aren't they so similar? See that? Aren't they so similar? I'm gonna keep this one and pass on this one. This one, oh, this one's from e.l.f. and then this one's from Revlon, so we're gonna pass on this one. I have two of the City Mini palettes. This one, the only reason why I really like this one is because of the shade right here, but like, is it even a good shade? I don't know, like, I'm just imagining this like in the summer. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. This one, I don't know why. I was just like obsessed with buying tiny mini little palettes. I think I'm gonna pass her on too because like we don't need her. This one's another quad from Physicians Formula. This is in Nude Rose, and honestly I don't reach for her much, so I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep this one and declutter this one. So this is my pile of what I'm getting rid of. My keep pile is way bigger, but of course I knew that was gonna happen anyways. All right, so this is what we are looking like now, which guys, even though I'm getting rid of this too, but even though I didn't get rid of like a whole lot of like eyeshadow palettes, this looks way better. Like I can actually close this without it overflowing or having to push eyeshadow palettes down in order to close the drawer. So even though again I have not gotten rid of a whole lot, this saved me a lot of space. But I am going to go through these lip glosses in here that we forgot about. So this one is from Revlon. Oh my god, I remember when everyone kept saying that this was like a dupe for the Fenty lip glosses, like just like the shine, I guess. I don't know. Now that we have the lifter glosses from Maybelline, I just don't find myself really reaching for this type of gloss anymore. So we're gonna declutter her. This one, I don't know. This one I just wanted to like so much. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep her. She reminds me of like a topper gloss that I just kind of decluttered from the Morphe Jeffree Star collab, but I'm gonna wear it just to see, and if I really don't like it, then I will go ahead and declutter this one. Makes me sad because I love this, like all the glosses from this line, but don't really reach for a glittery gloss anymore, really. We're gonna keep this one. This one is from Essence. It's their Shine Lip Gloss. I really like this one. Again, this one has glitter in it. I wanted the one without glitter, but they didn't have it, so I kind of settled for this one. So we'll see. Oh my god, this one is the e.l.f. Paradise Retro Collection. I love the liners. The only reason I got this collection was for the liners, but this lip gloss, it is way too glittery and chunky. It gotta go. This one is a e.l.f. like lip oil remover, like to remove like your liquid lips. So we're gonna keep her. This is so old, guys. This is the Lip Injection Power Plumping Lip Gloss. This one is a nice gloss, so I'm gonna keep this one. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's not like chunky. I don't like to feel the glitter, so we're gonna keep what's in here. And sorry, we're gonna keep what's in here and just get rid of these two things. What are you doing? All right. Oh, what happened? It's okay. Here, look. Here you go. All right, guys, that is everything. Holy cow. Wow. So the makeup is everywhere. I had it in a nice pile to do like a thumbnail. And the baby just woke up just in time. So she's having fun playing with everything as well. My hands are so like swatched up. But anyways, yeah. Are you gonna say hi? All right, so that is everything. Oh my god, look at this hair. This hair is getting really, really long. Oh my goodness. There we are. There's the baby. Yeah, there's the baby. She just woke up from a nap. You woke up from a nappy. What? All right, guys, so that's everything. Please, if you like these, if you like these types of videos, give us a thumbs up, as well as leave a comment down below. I would love to know your thoughts, suggestions, anything really. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well. That way you will be notified and will not miss any future uploads. We definitely appreciate the support and the love. Until next time, bye.